Hey, what is up guys, Plaguey here, and today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how you can complete floor 2 in less than an hour with ease, no pressure or anything. So all you're going to need is every single type of class, and you're going to need specifically a normal berserk. You're going to need a high damaging archer, which is full elegant and a blaze helmet. You're gonna need your average mage and your average healer. So you're gonna clear the dungeon how you usually would, go through all the floors, go through the different sections, complete all those. And when it comes to the final boss fight, make sure your healer has his revives ready and his healings ready to go, so that when it comes to the point, he's there ready to go and just constantly just go at it right as it happens. And the key part of this is going to be the tank, and a lot of people are going to be confused about this, saying wouldn't it be the berserker because he's the one doing all the damage? Wouldn't it be the healer because he's keeping everyone alive? No, because the thing with the tank is that he's going to be stopping the priest, and the issue with the priest is that he heals the boss. So you have everyone going for the boss, and then the priest is just vibing on his own, healing the boss. So all that time that you spent healing and reviving your team from this boss is going to be a waste of time, when the priest is just chilling on his own, just healing. So how to prevent this is you're going to have your mage, your archer, and your berserker sticking on the boss. You're going to have your healer and your tank focusing on the priest. The healer can go back and forward, but he needs to mainly focus on the tank. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna try split the priest and the boss as far apart as you can away from each other, and you're gonna constantly have your tank leaping sword onto the priest to prevent him from healing the boss, which then those times where you're stunning, your team can do as much damage as possible to the boss, but the boss isn't getting stunned, so that means that your units that are attacking it are going to be taking a lot of damage. That's where I said the healer goes back and forth, but mostly focus on the tank. The reason I say mostly focus on the tank is because if he gets bombarded by a lot of enemies, the healer's there just healing. He doesn't have to worry about using his Ornate Zombie sword. You have to worry about using his mana flux, because he can just have the healer, if they need to go, put down a mana flux. The tank keeps him in one position, and he just constant rotation and keeping him in one spot. So with that being said, the little time gaps where it's like a second of healing because they're leaping towards cooldown, like a small percentage of how much damage was done is going to be revived, which means that he's going to die, and he's not just keep getting healing obviously, but it's going to be a lot easier if you do the strategy instead of everyone just pushing for him and you're not stunning him, because if you have everyone just stacking on the priest without the stuns, it's going to take way too long. You're going to be maybe hitting like an hour and 30 to complete it because of the boss, and your healers having to literally get to different locations to not die. But basically, to wrap this up, you're going to need your tank to go ahead and constantly stun your the priest, your archer, your mage, and your berserk just focusing on the boss, and your healer going back and forward, but mainly focusing on the tank just to prevent him from dying and stopping the stuns. If this helped you with your dungeons experience, so you can get those epic gamer wins, be sure to smash that like button. For more videos on dungeons, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.